am here to do my monthly book chat for the month of March and April because I just had a lot of stuff happening in March and I just didn't have time to film this video. So I'm compiling them together because not that much actually was happening in March, but April, like, stuff has been starting to happen. So I've got 8 things to talk about, guys, and I'm very excited to get into this list and just excited for all the reveals. So the first thing is that Children of Virtue and Vengeance has been pushed back yet again, so that book won't be coming out until the 3rd of December now. So basically nearly 2 years to get the sequel. So again, my reread of this book is getting pushed back because I don't want to reread it yet until I'm close to when that book's coming out, which, I mean, I don't mind that much. Like, I don't have as hard of feelings as I used to on the inside, but I'm still concerned about having to reread that book, so I'm hoping for the best, but still. And the other thing is we got the cover. So this looks just so real though. Like, most of the covers I see, like, it's very much artworky, but this is just like legit a full face. And she's got all like curly hair going. I do think I like the actual Children of Blood and Bone cover more. I feel like Children of Blood and Bone looked more like a painting though, so yeah, like, I like it and it's going with the theme here, but like, I don't know. So I found out what the release date is for Court of Lions, and that is the 2nd book from the Mirage duology or trilogy. I'm not really sure what it's going to be at the moment, but that book is coming out on the 5th of May 2020 now, so I was really hoping it was going to come out in the year 2019, but we're getting that in 2020. Like, most of the books, like, I'm getting excited for them, and then they've been pushed to 2020, and I'm just like, this is really sad. Like, we're only in April, like, there's still another 8 months of this year, and then even more time to wait. So I mean, it's over a year for Court of Lions, and I really want to know because Mirage ended on such a weird note. So if you were excited about that book, get unexcited with me. Another book that's been pushed back is Deviate, which is the 2nd book to Lifelike, and now it is coming out on the 25th of June, so that's a bummer because I really wanted to read that book and it was coming out like this month, but no, it is not happening. I mean, I wasn't going to buy it though. I'm sticking to my book buying ban for the month of April. It is the 16th, people, and I have not bought a single book. I've been tempted, but I have not done it, and I am pretty excited about that. I am excited for Deviate, but it always bums me out when the book gets pushed back, and I kind of don't even care anymore if it gets pushed back. I'm like, stuff this book. Another cover we've got is for Queen of Nothing, which is the 3rd book in the Wicked King trilogy, and there is a snake, and it's very pinky and whitey and like bright, and I'm like, why is this so vibrant? This is like a very evil kind of storybook, and I'm like, why does it seem happy and like cakey? And I'm just like, what's going on? But I am excited to see the cover. Like, it should mean that this book will be coming out in 2020, obviously, but I haven't read The Wicked King yet because things have just been happening and I have not read a lot of the books that I said I was gonna read. Next month I'm hoping to catch up with like the pile that I've just been sitting there like, I need to read you. So hopefully I will get The Wicked King read soon, but like, again, I'm not that excited for it because I didn't really like book 1, but I do want to see if it gets better because everyone loves it and I don't get it. Something I found out that I didn't know was happening is there is going to be a Night Circus film, and I'm dying. It was picked up by Lionsgate, and like, that's actually a thing. Like, a thing is happening. Like, we're going to see the circus. Like, you don't even know how much I'm excited for this because I've been wanting a movie since I read this book because this is gonna be the best movie, and I totally feel like Tim Burton could do it because I feel like the Night Circus is just vibing in that way for me. I just watched Dumbo at the cinema a couple weeks ago, and I feel that the Night Circus would have that kind of vibe, but just darker and more, I can't believe, I actually just can't, because the Night Circus is my favorite book of all time. I need this movie like tomorrow, but it's probably going to be a couple of years, but still, I'm just so excited. Okay, something I found out at the Sarah J Mass event is Crescent City's release date. So Crescent City isn't going to be coming out until January 2020, and the date is gone from my brain. I think it's either the 28th or like the 26th or something, but I again thought this book was coming out this year, but still, at least January 2020 is not that far off. But I'm excited and she's excited, and like she was crazy when she was talking about this book, guys, because she's so excited about it and she was trying to figure out what her next project was going to be. And what happened is she was just on a plane going somewhere, like for one of her tours, and she listens to music a lot of the time, and she just had this idea in her head just develop of the biggest scene at the end of this book running through her mind, and she literally started bawling because she was so overcome with like, who are these people, what's happening, where are they, what's going on, and I am so excited for this book. When she started talking about it, I was more keen. And also what's cool about this book is if you think about Akatar or Throne of Glass, with their worlds, what Crescent City is if you bring those worlds and take them 20,000 years into the future, they will have cars, and they will have mobile phones, and they will have electricity, and they will have all the things. Yet they are still a fantasy world, and I'm like, I don't even know how that's gonna work, but that's so cool. And it's also going to be an adult novel, so guys should be picking it up and thinking about reading it when it comes out in 9 months. I think I'd say 9 months. And then she is definitely going to start working on the Cassian novel. And also she talked about World of Throne of Glass, so the idea of this is it's going to be from the point of view of an angry scholar, and this scholar is going to go around and be like interviewing all the people, and we get to find out about what's happening, and we also get to find out more about the world, and there's going to be letters and stuff. And also the Throne of Glass card game is happening, and I want it, and I don't know who I will play it with, but I want it. I had a lot of fun at the Sarah J. Maas event. She talked about so much stuff. It was so good. Something I just found out about today is Chain of Gold is getting pushed into 2020 as well. Like, this video is just depressing because everything's getting pushed back. So I've got a post from Cassandra Clare here where she talks about the fact that she hasn't been able to write lately because she suffers from severe endometriosis. It's a disease that affects 10% of women. Lots of you may be familiar with it because of that. When a lot of people don't know is there sometimes comes a point where the endo can no longer be controlled by hormonal drugs and surgery has to come in to the picture. That's where I am right now. So she is in a lot of pain. She has to have surgery. She is not feeling good, and she hasn't been able to write, and also for the fact that she hasn't been very present on social media lately. So Chain of Gold is going to be coming out on the 3rd of the 3rd 2020 now. So I mean, it was going to be coming out in November, so it is 4 months now that we have to wait extra. Also, The Lost Book of the White is going to be published September 1st 2020, so I don't know if that one was meant to be earlier because I haven't read the Red Scrolls of Magic yet or even bought it or anything, so I'm not up to date with that series at the moment. But it really is hard to know that we have to wait an extra 4 months for Chain of Gold because it is one of the most highly anticipated books for me. It's going to be all the children of the Infernal Device characters, and I need to see them. But honestly, how can you get angry at her? She is not feeling good. She got going to surgery and everything hurts. I get that, and if you need to take time, you got to take time. And the last thing I want to talk about is we have the 6th book in the Shatter Me series title, and that is Imagine Me. And I feel like I'm underwhelmed because they're all so excited, like shatter me, ignite me, defy me, imagine me is what I am feeling here. So I don't know what this cover is going to look like. It's going to be rainbows and fluffy clouds. Like, I don't know. I mean, I haven't even read any of the new trilogy because I suck at everything, so I don't know what the vibe is here, but still, imagine me? Like what is that? I mean, we got a title and it's coming out actually on the 3rd of March 2020, so Chain of Gold and Imagine Me get to share a book birthday, so yay. But anyway guys, that is all the news I want to talk about. So there was some exciting things, yet some really unexciting things, because literally 5 of the things I mentioned are books that have been pushed back, and I'm like, give me the book. It just hurts, you know? But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!